All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide triple E. Close. Let's go. On one. On one. Ready?
Hey.
What's up, guys? It's Pick'em with Huddle GG, and today we're going to go over a question that we've been getting quite a bit early on in the season, and it's how to defend this RPO read Y flat here that you see at the bottom left of your screen. This can be found in the Y off trips formation. Now, this is going to be essentially a triple option where we can either hand it off, we can keep it with the quarterback, and the thing that gives most people fits is that tight end on the flat route because we have those two blockers out to the right side of the screen to help him out. Okay, so first of all, we're going to show you why it's so effective, and then we're going to show you how to stop this really easily out of one of the more meta formations on defense. And again, it's going to be a very simple setup for us. But first, let's talk about why this play is so effective. So if we come out in a formation like 3-3-5 penny, or if it was 3-3 cub or something like that, and let's say that we show blitz, right? If we look at our player as an offensive player here, you're going to see that that slot corner, which is who a lot of people use to try to defend and try to attack the tight end, he has the R icon above his head. If he has the R icon above his head, he is never going to play the flat route to the tight end. It does not matter what you do with him. You can put him in a hard flat, you can pass commit, you can man him up, you can put him in whatever adjustment you want to. If that R is above his head, he will never play the flat. I'll show you here real quick. If we man him up, so let's man up this guy here on the Y, so you can see we've manned him up on that tight end, and we're even going to pass commit here as well. So we're pass committed and we are manning him up on the tight end. It does not matter. He will not play the tight end. I'll show you. So if we say hike, even if he shuffles his feet like that, they're still going to be able to throw this because he's playing the read option portion of the play, which is what that R icon above his head means. So if we go to the replay real quick, you can see this guy right here, number 25, he had the R icon above his head. He's the guy we manned up on the tight end. He's the guy that we want to take away this flat route, right? We even pass committed. It does not matter. Even if he shuffles his feet like this, right? People will get very, very frustrated because they'll say, I manned him up. Why is he not defending the flat? The reason he's not defending the flat is because he's the read key defender. That is the only reason, and there's nothing you can do to get him to play that flat other than move him and make him not be the read key defender. But we don't want to have to do that, right? We don't want to have to move him in the middle of the play or before the play starts and try to get him into a position where he's not going to be the read icon, because as a defensive player, you can't see the read icon above his head in game, right? We can obviously do it in practice mode here, but once you're in game, you can't see that read icon above the player, so you have to know what to do before you get into the game. So how can we defend this? And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the formation 2-4 double mug. Okay, now this is a very, very popular formation right now, and we're going to come out in the play nickel dog 3 buzz. Okay, so we're going to come back out in this RPO read Y flat play. And what I want you to see here is we're going to show blitz, and we're going to crash our line down. We're going to put the left of screen defensive end in a hard flat. We're going to put the right of screen or the trip side defensive end in a vert hook. And then we're going to put the slot corner in a hard flat. Okay, so this is what our setup's going to look like. We're going to use this backside safety, and I like to bring him down here as well. Now, the important thing is if we look at the play right now from the offensive perspective, you can see that the defensive end in this defensive formation is the R icon, right? The P icon being above the slot corner's head is fine. We just wanted to make sure that the R icon is not above his head. So when we come out in this formation, the alignment's a little bit different and this plays to our favor. Okay, and when we put him on that hard flat, he is going to get around that middle receiver, number 10, and he's going to be able to make a play on this flat to the tight end every single time, and it's very, very consistent. And we still have a decent defense setup here if they run anything else, right? If they don't run the RPO read Y flat, we still have a good defense setup. Obviously, our job with this safety on the backside is going to be to cover this area of the field right here. Right, we have a deep third. We're playing a cover 3 shell. They only have one receiver to the left side of the field in this formation. That actually helps us out as a user, so we don't really have to focus on him as much. We can focus more to the strength of the offense, which is the right side of the field. And again, it's just a lot easier if we don't have to worry about routes coming from both sides as much. What you're going to see here is if they go to run this play, they're going to have a really hard time getting some positive yardage because of how that slot corner plays. And you can see right there, he's in perfect position. Even if he misses the tackle, our team is going to be able to rally to him at that point and make the tackle. But you can see how quickly he was able to get to that spot, and he beats the tight end to the spot. And again, it's simply because we understand where the R icon is on our team, and it's not on this player, right? We understand that. We can get him out into this hard flat quickly, and you can see he's right there to meet the tight end as soon as he's catching the ball. So if we set this up one more time, I do want to show you how consistent it will be. So what we're going to do as a defensive player here, we're going to show blitz. We're going to crash our line down. We're going to put the left of screen or that solo side receiver defensive end there in a hard flat. We're going to put the trip side defensive end or edge rusher in a vert hook. Hard flat the slot corner. And then we're going to bring our user down just like this. Now, again, if they go to throw this, what you're going to see is when they go to throw this out here to the flat, our slot corner is going to be in perfect position. And that's something you'll get a lot, is he's either going to make that tackle behind the line of scrimmage, or you're going to push him back even more and get a big loss on the play. So again, if we look at that replay one more time, you can see the consistency. Because he does not have the R icon above his head in this alignment and in this formation, he is not going to get sucked into the read option portion of the play. So he is going to go to where we tell him to go, which is this hard flat area. And because we put him on the hard flat, it does make number 10 have a hard time blocking him. And we're able to get this guy to get outside leverage there and be able to meet that tight end there in the backfield and be able to hit them for a negative loss. There even is the potential here for a pick 6 as well if you do click onto that user. If you want to learn more tips on how to beat the different metas during the year, make sure to check out our meta buster over at huddle.gg, where we show you how to attack and defend the most popular schemes throughout the entire season. And if you guys are looking to get even better at Madden, make sure to join our free Discord by going to huddle.gg/discord. Have a great day.